EDO 2020. Obaseki, Iyamu don sign peace accord to guarantee peace for the September 19 election wey go soon shele. Governor of Edo State and candidate of People's Democratic Party (PDP), Godwin Obaseki, and the candidate of All Progressives Congress (APC), Pastor Osagie Iyamu, and their party chairman don join body sign peace accord wey go ensure say dem arrange diasef for September 19 election. Dem sign the peace treaty to assure Edo pipo say their members and supporters no go cause any katakata on election day. The peace treaty wey National Peace Committee organize for Obakenzwa Cultural Center for Benin City on Tuesday 15 September 2020 na wetin Governor Godwin Obaseki of People's Democratic Party (PDP), Pastor Osagie Iyamu of All Progressives Congress (APC), plus candidates of other political parties sign. Some of the parties wey sign the treaty na ZLP, ADP, AAC, SDP, NNPP, APP, NRM, YPP, APM, and their chairman. INEC chairman, National Peace Committee chairman, INEC commissioners, security agencies, and other ogbonge bodies now follow do the peace accord. Former head of state and chairman on top National Peace Committee, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, come here and say they don't organize plenty peace accord for Nigeria elections wey don produce ogbonge results, and this one wey dem come do for Edo so na to ensure say all the governorship candidates plus their party members and supporters go behave and conduct themselves well before, during, and after the election.
In 2014, the committee convened efforts to support free, fair, and credible elections, as well as ensure peaceful transition. We, as a people, should aspire to see Nigeria where people feel safe to come out of their homes to cast their vote without any fear and need for police deployment. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, Edo State deserves this. Not just its leaders and politicians, but also its people. At this juncture, let me thank His Royal Majesty for the role he played when detention was at its peak. I congratulate His Royal Majesty and all those participants who abided by his call to bring peace to Edo State. Your Excellencies, the participants and contestants, by agreeing to sign this covenant of peace, all of you, and I mean all of you, are committing yourselves to ensure an enduring peace in Nigeria and Edo State before, during, and after the elections, and agreeing to look beyond short-term electoral gain, sectorial interest, or narrow party advantage, and accepting to focus on nothing but the upward development of Edo State.
Chairman on top Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), Professor Mahmood Yakubu, he say him like as different organizations, security agencies, traditional rulers, religious leaders, and other public people for Naija, they do ogbonge work on top how dem go take make sure say peace dey for Edo 2020 elections. Institute say if for the governorship candidates follow the peace accord wey they don sign so, na peaceful election process na Edo State go record.
On behalf of the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), I would like to express our profound appreciation to the National Peace Committee under the leadership of our respected former head of state, His Excellency General Abdulsalami Alhaji Abubakar, for convening this meeting. It is once again gratifying to note that respected statesmen, including traditional rulers, as well as religious and business leaders, are working in a voluntary and non-partisan way, not only for peaceful elections, for the consolidation of our democracy, but also for peace in Nigeria in general. The National Peace Committee has demonstrated that so much can be achieved in nation building by the force of moral rather than statutory authority. INEC, working with civil society organizations and all other stakeholders, will continue to support the work of the Peace Committee. I call on all political parties and candidates to abide by the letter and spirit of the Peace Accord. Let it be your covenant with the people of Edo State to maintain the peace before, during, and after the elections.
Representative of Inspector General of Police Mohammed Adamu Adeleye Oyebade, will be the Director General of Police on top research and planning, he said the only mission of the Nigerian police force now to ensure credible, peaceful, free and fair election, and then don't collaborate with other security agencies to do everything with them fit to do to achieve them.
I'm standing in for the Inspector General of Police, and his message is very clear, unambiguous. We are here to ensure a hitch-free, free, fair, credible, and safe election. Nothing will stop us from delivering on that mandate. We have done a lot behind. We have lectured our men. We have trained the men to be professionally sound on this election. We are going to respect the fundamental human rights of the citizenry. Then while doing that, we are going to be fair, but we are going to be fair. We are sounding this notice ahead so that all and sundry will be brought to the notice that before, during, and after this election, the police is going to work in synergy with other sister organizations to ensure that we have the best of elections.
One of the Ogbonge members of the National Peace Committee, Bishop Matthew Kuka, he said this one is the first time where the committee go organize peace accord signing for gubernatorial election, since not only presidential election there before the do am. He talks now because of the national and international significance where this particular election they hold. Now make them carry this kind of waka come to do peace treaty. We hope say go really prevent violence and promote peace come September 19.
It's a great honor and great pleasure for me, for us to be here. This, as you know, is one of those very rare occasions when the Peace Committee has had to roll out its drums to accompany gubernatorial candidates. Usually, we do our work at the level of the presidential elections. I liken it to an exchange of vows, and that you're committing yourselves. We are only witnesses. As you read from the words of the accord, it's a trust that you are taking upon yourself, and it is a commitment you are making to the people of Nigeria, not just the members of your party, but to the people of Nigeria and to those around the world who will be witnessing this ceremony as it is being transmitted. Thank God, things have changed so dramatically. I'm sure Washington, New York, Paris, London, Johannesburg, everywhere, we are being watched. So we've come here to support you. We hope and pray that the days ahead will be peaceful and that the elections in Edo State, as I said, will be free, fair, credible, and also very, very peaceful.
Then first display waited inside the National Peace Accord before the governorship candidates come begin step out one after the other to sign them.
Determined to avoid any conduct or behavior that will endanger the political stability and national security of Nigeria. Mindful of our responsibility towards the Nigerian citizens and their democratic rights, we are determined to place national interests above personal and partisan concerns. 3. To ensure uninterrupted and uncompromised freedom of expression and information, both online and offline.
After the signing of the peace accord, Governor Obaseki and Pastor Iyamu will be the candidates of the two major political parties for Edo State, can declare say them go follow the guidelines of the peace accord wey they don't sign to make the election day peaceful.
Today, we all agree that a unique type of history is being made in Edo. I want to commit publicly once again that I will live by the letter and spirit of the accord that has just been signed.
We believe that is the only way we can sustain our democracy, and we want to assure all our dignitaries that by the grace of God, the election is going to be very, very peaceful. So we thank you and we're grateful.
This one are the ogbonge informate to carry come give una on top inside Edo today, as Governor Obaseki and Pastor Iyamu don't sign peace accord to guarantee say peace good day for Edo 2020 election wey go shele come September 19. Make una sabi say na TMC TV na im carry this ogbonge informate come give una. My name na Edo Gogo Edoleyi from Benin.